Hello, everybody. Mr. Richard here. Let's get started with some PE and some warm-ups. Let's do it. Back here, we're going to do something different. A little crazy J's. Ready, set, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do arm circles forwards, and we'll do jumping and spinning this time. Ready, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And backwards, other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Front to back. Don't jump in this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tongue twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Oh, let's do some back exercises. Get warmed up to your toes. Oh, and up. 1, good morning. Up. 2, good morning. Up. 3, good morning. 4, good morning. 5, good morning. Up. 6, good morning. 7, good morning. Up. 8, good morning. 9, good morning. Arriba. 10, buenos dias. Oh, let's do our side ones. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Let's get to the fun stuff. Right here. Let's put it down a little bit. Oh, actually, we'll continue warm-ups. We'll do some fast warm-ups before we get to our exercises. Okay. So let's do a regular. Let's just do 5 because we're going to do a few exercises today and in a fun, different kind of way. So just do 5 push-ups, just regular style. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do abs today. Let's do a side plank. Ready? Set. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Ready? Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's do actually our more ankles up too, just because it's good to do that once in a while. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other foot. And I'm letting my foot kind of relax here to get wobbly, and then I'm going to take my own hand and move it around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's stretch our wrists / arms out as well. So we're going to put our fingertips back towards us. And we're just going to lean backwards and stretch our fingertips out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should feel it right here in your forearms. 9 and 10. Okay, so what we are going to be doing today is I'm going to call it opposite day. And what that means is we're going to do all of our exercises eccentrically. Okay, so it really is just the exercises that are done in a way that it's opposite of what you're used to. So if the easiest way to explain this would be like a bicep curl. Okay, so if you're doing a concentric one, you're curling. See, I'll just use my cell phone for example. Okay, I'll go like this and lift the weight up. then a concentric, your muscle is going to crunch, your muscle is going to contract. Okay, and that's a normal exercise. But the best way to actually gain strength in any muscle is doing it the opposite way, which is called eccentric, or the muscle is not up here. It's actually, the hard part is going to be the elongation of the muscle. The muscle is getting longer instead of contracting and getting tighter. Okay, so the hard part would be, instead of lifting it up, would be concentric. Now, if I'm here and I'm slowly bringing it back down, you can see the muscle is actually elongating. And what that's doing is making little microfiber tears in your muscles. And then when you go to sleep that night, your muscles actually grow back stronger. And you get more little tears. It sounds like it's a bad thing, but it's actually a good thing. When your muscles are tearing apart, they grow back stronger, which gives you muscles. Now, that if you do it eccentrically, it tears more. Concentrically, it doesn't tear as much. But everyone who lifts weights or tries to get strong does exercises in a concentric way instead of eccentric way. Why? Because it looks cooler, and maybe they don't know better. So exercising muscles in an eccentric way, which is like opposite. So we'll go through a few of those exercises today. You'll see what I mean. So for push-ups, an eccentric push-up is not a push-up. Not doing a push-up like this. It's actually just going down is the hard part. Okay, and then I'll let you take a break. So all exercises today are going to be eccentric exercises. We'll start here because you're doing push-ups already. So the easy part is going to be it's the hard part. All we're going to do. So push-ups today, we're going to do 100% eccentric, which means not going up at all. Okay, all we're going to do is go down from your knees or your toes, doesn't matter. All we're going to go down, nice and slow, till you go all the way to the ground. And then you're going to relax your arms, come back up like this, back position, and you're just going down. That's eccentric all the way. Let's do 10 of them, okay? Nice and slow. You guys ready? So, push-up position, and your knees or your toes, as long as your back stays nice and straight, not like this, okay? Put your back straight, you're going to go all the way down nice and slow. It'll be eccentric push-up like so. And we're going to get back up. Okay, again, eccentric, that's 1. All the way down, nice and slow. 2. Back up. All the way down, nice and slow. 3. Back up. 4. Back up. Nice and slow. 5. Back up. 6. Again, relaxing in between. 7. Eccentric. Down. That is 8. 2 more. Nice and slow. Down. And last one. Let's make it a tough one. Ready? So go even slower than normal. Put your position and down nice and slow, slow, slow. It's the hard part. Ooh. All right. So you'll notice that was 10 push-ups. And they were probably harder than normal if you're doing it correctly. And straight back down super slow. Now, let's do an eccentric ab exercise. So here's what we're going to do for that. We're going to do some leg lifts, but instead of the leg lifting, which would be the concentric part, we're going to do just the downward part, okay, instead of the leg lift up. So it's just the downward part, to make it all eccentric. So what we're going to do is like this. Back here should be a little easier. All right, so put your hands underneath your glutes just to make it easier on your back, and it changes the position of your back to make it so your back doesn't hurt as much. So My hands are my glutes. And normally the concentric part would be to go like all the way up like this. Okay. But the eccentric part is just the way back down. So you're just going to go down. Okay. And again, stop. Okay. Again, the easy part is just going to be putting your legs up in the air. That's not the hard part, where it typically is. You go all the way down nice and slow. It gets harder right about here. And all the way down. Okay, so let's do 10 of these as well. All eccentric. The easy part is just going to be putting your legs up. All right. So let's do this. And that's down nice and slow, 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 slow. Again, the hard part's right about here. 1. Ready? Up, down nice and slow. 2. Down nice and slow. 3. Down nice and slow. 4. Up the easy part, down nice and slow. 5. Down slow. 6. Legs straight. And the hard part's going to be around this area right here. So go 7. Get it up here easy. Down here again, all eccentric. My ab muscles are elongating out. 8. 9. And last one. I'm going to get a tough one, okay? So go all that. Let this in straight. Down super slow, super slow, slower. Here's the hard part. So you hold it. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, that was pretty tough. Okay, so all eccentric ab exercise. Now, squat wise, or just general leg wise, we're going to do some squats. Eccentric squats. Now, typically, let's go back and do this. Typically, the hard part of a squat is going to be not going down like this. Okay, the hard part is going up like so. So we're going to do it the opposite way. Okay, so we're going to go down super slow. Then we're going to make it all eccentric. I'll let you use your hands to push yourself back up to make it easy. Again, the hard part is going to be the way down, not the way up. So it's like reverse of what it normally is. All right, so for squats, get our hands out for balance. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart, maybe a little more, maybe. Okay, and you're going to go down slow. So you're going to keep your back straight up. Don't lean over like this. Your back is nice and straight. Down slow. Part's the hard part right here. Again, make the easy part of it back up. So push yourself back up. There's 1. Nice and slow. 2. Nice and slow. 3. Down super slow. 4. Muscles are elongating. You want to go down. 5. So back up. 6. Maybe go a little slower. It's more difficult. 7. Down. 8. 9. And last one, make it super tough. We're going even slower. Slow. You can feel the burn right here. Slower. And back up. Right. So that would be 10 eccentric squats. You can make virtually any exercise into an eccentric one. So a pull-up would be, how would you make a pull-up an eccentric pull-up? Well,
instead of the hard part being the going up like this with pull-up, the hard part would now be going back down. So you basically jump up to a bar, hold it, and then let yourself down really slow. Okay, that'd be the hard part. Then jump up again, let yourself down really slow. So it'd be instead of pull-ups, more like let down instead of pull-up. Again, you're tearing more muscles, because that's a good thing, and you're building back stronger. So all exercises, you'll be. Some science even says that up to 20% more muscle growth doing eccentric exercises than concentric exercises. Why don't we do them? Good question. Just as it looks cool to do pull-ups than let downs. Maybe that's why. But either way, so when you're doing exercises on your own, just remember that. Don't forget that you can actually gain more muscle by doing eccentrically instead of concentrically, which is like the opposite of normal. So next, instead of cup stacking today, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do card stacking. So we'll go like this, so you can see a little easier. So for card stacking, I'm going to again, this is cup stacking, card stacking. You can do this with a friend, do it with a parent, do this with your neighbor, whoever else you can play a game with, or you can do it yourself. Okay, either one does not matter. Now, instead of using cups, we're going to use cards. It is still good for dexterity fingers and some hand-eye coordination. And what you can do is just make your own building with the cards. So you can make a competition out of this if you'd like to by simply just saying, all right, each person gets 10 cards, you and a friend. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Each person will get 10. You say, all right, well, you've as fast as you can. Okay, you're gonna make a tower as tall as you can make it. So you're gonna come here, and you have to use some imagination, use some thinking. Okay, how am I gonna make a tower that's super tall and be able to stand up at the same time? So you might have to do it like this. You're gonna do balance like so. Jeez. I never said I was that good at card stacks. Stacking cards up. Again, there's all different ways you can actually stack cards. This is just one method. Again, you have to be very careful, making sure you don't knock them down. Oh, crash and burn. That method didn't work out so well. So that was just, now you try a different method. Okay, now they're both balancing on themselves. Let's add a third card for a little extra balance. Oh. Do a triangle method. Add a card on top. Maybe you just do a stack method like this. See, I almost knocked him over again. Oh, very, very careful. Oh, see, it fell over again. Now, again, don't get frustrated with doing this. This is even more, involves more dexterity than the cup stacking, of course. So maybe you just go like this. Stack it up like so. Let's see. Make sure it's on a flat surface, that helps. So you're going to stack it up like so. Come here. If it even stays that way. Maybe one to the side. I'll try this again. One stack like this. Ooh, but you can't get it to stay. It'd be nice. Okay, now we're going to add another level to it. Still using my 10 cards here. And maybe, just maybe, this is all you need to win your little competition. See how you can get it. Okay. Or you can just make using all the cards in the deck to make a tower as tall as you make a card tower. It doesn't matter how you want to do it. Again, this is pretty easy to knock over. So I would say that, typically speaking, the best way to do it would be keep the cards on the side, make a little block like so. Maybe with cards like this, and maybe one in the middle, so they don't fall over. Let's do like this first. Some more stacking like so. Okay, it falls over. These cards are small and they're kind of flexible as well. But so again, the idea is to take just the cards that you have at your house, stack them in it as tall as you can stack them, possibly. It's going to be difficult. Again, you just take some very careful hand motions with very light touching your fingers, because the slightest touch will make your cards fall over. You'll figure out on your own which style of stacking you like to do better. Maybe instead of having a tall one, you can just do a creative stack, making little shapes on the ground if you want to, making a little pathway for maybe like a maze of sorts or something. Kind of fun to do is with the cards, stack them up however you want to stack them, making a little pathway through like a maze. But either way, I want you to just try and have fun with the stacks. So you can keep on going with this. So how fast you can get them all just to stay up off the ground with your partner. Like so, this is a super easy way to do it. Just go back and forth with your cards, and now they're all up in the air. Now again, you can take those 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you take your 10, and whoever can get their 10 up fastest. Again, you have to be very careful, quick, and soft at the same time with your fingers. Now all 10 of my cards are up in the air, and you time it. Okay, so see how fast you can do yourself with a partner. Again, just do a pattern if you want to, stack it tall if you want to. All different variations of the game you can play with cards instead of using cups. Again, my cups worked, but they're a little sticky. It's hard to get them off each other. The cards would be actually a little bit easier because you can take half a deck. Your partner takes half a deck. You make it as long as you can. If you knock it over, you got to start over again. So have fun with the cards. Not a typical way to play with the cards. You're stacking them or making patterns with them. Little competitions with your friends. Either way, have fun with your eccentric exercises. Remember, they're healthier for you, makes you stronger. And also with your deck of cards, typically everyone's got some sort of cards at your house. And the best thing about it is that your deck does not have to be full deck of cards in order to play this game. So use any cards you've got in your house and have fun with stacking your cards. Make your own little exercises out of it, games out of it, and I will see you next class. Adios.